Hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome aboard the Excalibur. I'm MajPepper. We are back. I'm back. Sort of a week off. Today we're doing something different. Finished Earthbound. Probably will. I will get to Mother 3 at some point, but it's more of a. I wanted to get through all of them in the summer. They're more of a summer thing, I think. But some things came up that sort of slowed my summer down, and now it's spooky season. So I want to do something spooky. So we're doing Deadly Premonition, which Sorry about that. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, spooky season, Deadly Premonition. I've never played. I have wanted to for a while. I like Twin Peaks. I like horror games. I like quirky things. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't know much about it other than it is weird and seems to have a lot of influence from Twin Peaks, or at least it's often compared to it. So I guess I can't. Certainly a lot of quirkiness. Yeah, that sounds about right. I believe Swery is known for that. I can't give you a lot of concrete warnings about what you might see. It's a horror game. I guess just be prepared for that. Anyway, let's get into it. I think one more thing. It could crash. This is apparently a notoriously unstable build, but I think I've applied all the things to make it more stable. So we'll see. All right. No. The audio is not being captured again. I don't know why. I went through all the things to make that work, and now it's not working. Mute it? Why can I not reroute it? Oh, hold on just a second. This won't require a full restart. Lots of title cards. Nope. Still not. Oh, that's weird. I can't even mute it. Why? Is audio so difficult to capture? Well, let's try. Hopefully I just don't get a lot of system sounds.
Oh.
I've got the full system audio going in. Alright. Yes. 9mm hand. Amazing Grace. Strong start. Creepily humming at a doorway.
I want to hear another story.
Ow.
Yes, of course. You've been waiting a long time for this, so how about a special one? This story is very strange and very nasty, but somewhat
Perfect
nostalgic.
to tell a child.
Do you think you can be a good girl and
Something
listen
frightening
all the way to the end?
and
Is it a scary
Nostalgic.
story?
It might be.
for someone with no concept
But
of nostalgia.
it's also a very important story. If you don't want to hear it, I can tell you a different story.
No, I want to hear it.
We couldn't afford an old
This
person
way,
to be
I
the
won't be
voice actor.
scared.
Just hired
You turn
a young
on the
person to
TV
pretend to
then.
be old.
Leave the sound down, like always.
You're gonna tell me a story and you want the TV on?
Now, listen. This is important.
This is the story all
At
about how.
times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist.
What does purge mean?
Even if it means losing someone that you love.
Like you. They will just find the slasher fic on late night TV. I mean, they might do that anyway. This is the story. Once upon a time, there was a man in a suit, surrounded by leaves, and two children. What are you talking about, Grandpa? Prologue, 00 York, and Zack. Don't think that's how they want me to read that, but it's how I'm gonna read it. A nice jazzy soundtrack. Blocked. Okay. Red leaves fluttering in the air, a chandelier hanging from above. This riddle be solved, Zack? Can it, Zack? A-wise display, the act with A, observe with live. It's the TV. White screen. Alright, that musical sting is right up there with the bull and Shinmu. Strange clock is ticking away, though the room itself makes you feel as if time has stopped. Alright, it's gonna do it for everything. Good. A doll shaped like a fat man. It has a plate on it which reads Washington State.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
Oh, great. That's just great.
It's about time to get started.
Started. What? What is he, a Secret Service agent?
Zack.
I'm in.
Zack. Can you hear me?
No.
It's me, York. If you can hear my voice, could you respond?
No. Oh. Press A to answer.
Good. I thought you went to sleep.
Speak only in QTEs.
Zack, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow. Okay, Zack?
Real slow.
Sure, that's one way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong.
Whoa! It's Lupin the Third style
Listen,
title
they both
entrance.
need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it.
I think
Yeah, I know.
That's
he does
incredibly
terrible
dangerous.
things to Tom, nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine as long as that's what Tom wants.
What?
Think about it. His actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job to fulfill that.
Smoking,
need, and Jerry
phone.
knows that.
Computer and the rain.
Proof?
This is just
Well,
a
in
recipe
the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each
for
other.
the worst.
Hello?
Tom and Jerry show. Oh, he's talking. Okay, sadistic. I get it. Tom and Jerry.
Zack, I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
Really important for you to be talking about Tom and Jerry while on the road.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Well,
And the evidence
I'll be a
bag?
happy
Come
cat
on, man.
Even if it ends up
That's
being
right.
a waste of time. At the very least, it'll get me out of the cramped city for a while. Right, Zack? The perpetrator from the last case really was something.
The perpetrator.
Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into her nails? Crazy.
I always. He smokes police brand cigarettes. Good.
Well, at least I now have a scar to show off.
I always go over my last case by
See
myself
this?
in the car.
I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women. They're crazy.
Yeah.
Don't you agree, Zack?
James. He has a no smoking branded lighter. Why don't you use the car cigarette lighter? Oh. Like a cartoon convention. Okay, now he looks like he's trying to route. Who could have Who could have predicted this guy would have crashed his car? Zack's here. Yeah, of course he is. I thought I was Zack because I pressed the button. Oh, now the lighter works. You got plenty of fire though. Still got this one. Did he just put that? Oh, I see. It didn't light. That's what I was doing. I thought he put the lit cigarette. I guess I am here.
Zack, there goes the civilized world.
Uh-huh. Stop calling me Zack. Save completed. Flashlight on. Don't seem to be holding a flashlight. Oh, it's just bolted to my suit. Hey, Zack, there's a path up ahead in the headlights. Must be years since I last set foot on a dirt. You have a lot of occasion to go on a dirt path at the top. Agent on it. Knowledge. Oh. Steel pipe, eh? Oh, we got the Resident Evil style item pickup. Is there anything in here? No. So is this like a Resident Evil style storage case? Things in here and they magically appear elsewhere? Smells like Douglas fir. Good building material. Doesn't look like anyone's been taking care of them. Taking care of them. Takes care of trees in the forest. Also, some idiot just crashed into a bunch of them. Park service? I mean, like, yeah, I mean, they probably make sure people aren't, like, doing stupid things, like crashing into them. But they're not, like, watering them. Change weapon. Whip weapon. Drop. Ha. Glad I can break these fences. Oh, I see. That's... I need to break the fence to progress. This is the only way to progress. Couldn't have climbed over that fence. Had to shoot it. Start profile. When did we stop?
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zack, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
What? What are you talking about? It goes back in that direction. Wait. Where does this go? Reload. Not expecting infinite ammo. Like, that is not particularly survival horror-y, but... Ooh. Bandage. Guess this guy, York? Guess he's got a headband on somewhere. Direction. That. Weird red wall. Can't see through this fog. The path might be blocked from the rain. Should stay away from obvious danger. Well, I guess that's fair. Giant red web wall ectoplasm seems like obvious danger. I feel like my flashlight is making very little difference. Why do I have 3 keys on my HUD there? Mission knife. That noise. That seems bad. Whatever's going on up there. Like a dog or something. Ooh, oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not the doggo.
Huh?
Huh? So much for my hopes for a peaceful picnic. Do me a favor, stay sharp, Zack. Are we planning on a picnic? Bro, you said to stay away from obvious danger. Very injured dog seems like obvious danger. That seems like obvious danger. Don't like that. Don't walk like that. What's that? What's that noise? This. Observe. Doesn't look like anyone lives here. No reclusive hairy brutes to greet us. Okay. Oh. Can of pickles. Don't mind if I do. Like that the can says the pickles. Alright. We get to turn on the generator. Horror movie bingo cards. Horror game bingo card. Gotta turn on the generator. Well, that was easy. Expected it. Oh, what have I done? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Were those your pickles? You can have them back. Oh no. I don't think. Ooh, you're not supposed to look like. Oh no. What is this music? Cool. I'm glad I got that. What the hell's going on? Yeah, draw and shoot indeed. Is there more? Don't like that. Oh god, there is. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Ow! Get off me! Get it off, get it off, get it off! Why is everything bright pink?
Nice shot.
Did you just tell yourself nice shot? Ah.
Amazing. Awesome.
Man, this guy loves how good he shoots. Amazing. Bullseye. Old sign. I can make out Brenvale. Like we're headed down this road, Zack. Why not over here? Did unlock it. Maybe he told Zack. Well, is Zack the one shooting? Or is he the one shooting? Can't see much through this fog. path might be blocked from the rain. We should stay away from the obvious thing. I agree, but you're the one who said we're going down this road, so... Well, maybe they meant this road. Which isn't a road. This path. Power's back. Less civilization and automated doors. What? Why are there automated doors at a park reserve? Whatever this is. Am I supposed to be doing
Been
something?
through a lot of
when that
crazy
happens?
situations, but that one takes the cake. It's the first time I've been attacked so directly.
So directly.
Zack, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was? Never mind, don't answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zack?
Yeah, sure. Ahoy hoy. Sure. I do want to save. But who is calling? Should report to headquarters to give them an update. Ah, I see. Gotta call our dear old dad. Lollipop. Lollipop, oh, it's a Chupa Chups. Lollipop, lollipop. Hey, there's clearly more there. Why do I only get one? Leave some for the next people to come by. So much for those automated doors we love so much. Why not just have a normal door? Oh, whoa, whoa. Did not see you there. Why is your blood purple? You don't want to die? Well, I don't blame you, but I think that ship has sailed. El Castle? El Castle? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard. This say? So all the signs are faded in exactly the same way. That noise. Something walking towards me. See anything? Oh, there's one. Oh, he's got a pipe. Yeah, welcome.
Nice shot.
Headshot. You got, oh, another steel pipe, eh? Just stock it up on steel pipes. Why are there so many generators in this park? The power we need. Maybe that's just supposed to sound like raindrops hitting the ground. I don't know if there's any reason to have the, oh, hello. Came out of the ground there. Did you not go all upside down? Very unsettling. Why do you have to walk backwards?
Amazing.
Okay. I have forgotten. Oh no. Oh, no. That's how you reload. There doesn't seem to be a battery to the flashlight, so I don't know why you would ever want to keep it on. Hold on, let me turn around and lean over backwards so I can approach you. Looks like I can move this. Up to you, Zack. I like the very passive protagonist that we have. Oh no. Why is it breaking? Well, hold on. What is that bar? I don't understand what that is. Why would I have wanted to move that? I would have thought to jump, but jumping doesn't seem to be an option. Probably shoot that. That's just to show me how the pushing mechanic works. I don't know what's going on. Other zombie thing. Hello.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it was a nice shot. So many bandages.
Bullseye.
Bullseye. Down there. Ooh, that generator has seen better days. I don't know if I'm gonna get that one back online. Hey, yeah. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no.
Great.
That is... Boy, it moves way too fast for my comfort. Okay, so toolbox. Got here. Got a coffee, milk. Can of pickles. Pickles away. What we'll need here, but I don't know. Is there a reason you'd want to use melee over shooty shoot? Generator looks really bad, Zack. Think the killer really had a grudge against it? What killer? Well, I guess we did come here to investigate a murder. But we don't know that this was the murder. Maybe this is just a really disgruntled park ranger. I don't think we're gonna turn that on. You got machine broken by an axe. We sure did get to that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Am I like, is this a mechanic? Or am I just looking? Huh? Try to find a way to fix this mess. We got a fuse box. Mark that off your horror game bingo card. Although you don't usually take the whole fuse box with you. live wire. I guess not live yet, but it will be. Oh man. I'm gonna break this if I hit it hard enough. How about with the gun? Is that hard enough? Ah, it is. What do you know? Oh, don't leave the... Oh no, don't close the door behind you. Getting clearer as I find evidence? Okay. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure if I'm supposed to stop it on certain images, but it didn't seem to have any effect when I pressed buttons. Okay. Why do we have so many? Okay. Oh, I see. What a puzzle. Power in the area should be much more stable now. Mm-hmm. It should be. Why do I get the feeling it won't be? I get the feeling something is waiting out there. God, just learn to just stick your head out and assess the situation, York. Reload. Who thought gatekeeping areas of the park was a good idea? Oh! Oh no!
Amazing.
Amazing. Whoa, what's happening? Weird. A controller is dying. What? Hold on. Sorry. What? Is that supposed to be going that fast in the top right? Two things that could be happening here. That. Okay. Okay. Roller seems to be working. Oh, pitchfork. Resident Evil 4. Definitely seems like it is meant to... This definitely is a game made after Resident Evil 4. Some of the same design sensibilities.
Bullseye. Great.
explode. Well, it's a video game after all. Ow! Clocks are wacky right now? Okay. So that was unrelated to the technical problem I was having. Oh god, where did you come from?
Nice shot.
How many of you are gonna come out? Or is it just an endless pit of you?
Bullseye.
In which case, can I just farm you for money? I feel like I'm gonna have to leave at some point. Get out of my way. That doesn't work. Oh, crap. Crap. Ow. Oh, don't stand still while you reload. Auto bullets? You need special bullets to go into automatic mode? I can't. So, do I have to do like this? Is that what I gotta do? I see. Great. That sounds sarcastic, you are.
Bullseye.
Oh, whoa. Oh, I was not expecting a QT. Oh no. Jawa. It's a tall Jawa. Oh, didn't make it out of that. Investigation failure. Now we're gonna continue. Oh, how far back do I have to go? I don't remember how far back this is.
Nice shot. Bullseye.
Okay, just this zone, I think. Not too bad. Oh. Why didn't the barrel kill you? He surely won't. This game has like no tutorial. His little gimme over to me. evade. Houdini! Oh, it's a different button. Oh! They tricked me. Got that jazzy background going too. Yeah. Oh, then he just walks away. I should have looked at it first. Oh well. Got a shiny face, York. Whoa, that seems bad.
Huh?
Uh-huh. Red Ivy. Oh boy. So I got 3 keys now. Does that mean I can complete the profile? I haven't seen any of these things yet, except for the tall Jawa. Lollipop. Oh, that's just a loading screen. Donuts. I want a donut.
There's definitely something in this town.
You think?
Do you feel it, Zack?
Uh-huh.
My coffee warned me about it.
You're a genius, York.
Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
No, you said that, York. What does the map thing mean? OS. Lollipop did this. 512 yards. Okay. Limit 0, 0. Vale Nature Preserve. Finally here, Zack. Is the 6:02, is that just the current time? Why are there 2 signs for this? 3 signs? Why are there so many signs for this? If you're gonna have that many signs, you may as well make a little jingle out of it, like Burma Shave. I'm gonna make you walk all 500 yards of it. I assume this sign is the same. In here. I walk a lonely road. Oh, sure does look like the Pacific Northwest. Can't fault them for that. Oh, now we can skip ahead. Oh, there's a car. Howdy, Sheriff.
Now you were very late.
Yeah, well. Oh, okay. Why did I have the Cowboy Bebop Lupin intro and she has the Twin Peaks
in the rain
intro?
for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Uh-huh.
Good, that's good.
Good. That's
Are
good.
you the sheriff?
You can repeat things.
No,
There's a
I'm
run button?
Deputy Sheriff
Okay.
Emily White.
I'll have to find
George,
that.
he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way?
All the way from
My
DC.
car broke down, that's all.
And by broke down, I mean I broke it down a long hill.
She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive
The
world.
primitive world.
By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there.
Uh-huh.
She'll think you're a psycho.
Uh-huh.
Don't want that.
And you don't think what you're doing right now makes you look like a psycho?
To Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman.
You sure
Call
are.
me George.
That's quite a freeze frame.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York.
You always,
That's what everyone calls me.
Just throw your badge in everyone's face, York.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this
Yep.
with each other. You
Wait.
can remain in command. You don't have a problem
Who's the
with this, do
sheriff's
you?
superior?
No problem. Just want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems. I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample.
But
I
I'm
need
gonna
you to
circle
understand.
you. Like a wolf.
Of course. Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident.
Like a
with
smoke
my car.
machine.
Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it. Do you need anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Well, I mean,
Don't
county
wanna say
level, that would the
Uh,
sheriff.
really
I mean,
don't
usually that
need
isn't
your
the
help.
sheriff
Unlike some of your corrupt city
the one
police
at the top
officers,
of the county
I
level.
play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan.
If that is your real name.
And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife here.
But if you're not a tree worshiper, you're gonna sacrifice you.
Zack, let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
I love mauve. I don't know what mauve is. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Yeah, they did this in RE4 too, didn't they? Clear. No S rank, just clear. Okay. I don't know how much of an economy there is to this game. Don't know what I can spend my money on besides coffee and donuts. Zack, if
Previously
you
during the investigation, these puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain
man,
for
they've
so
got like
long.
the
Welcome,
episodic thing
Sheriff George Woodman.
years before Alan Wake did it. No, actually,
Something
that's not true. This is only a couple of years before Alan Wake
Do you
did it.
feel it, Zack? My coffee warned me about it.
Alan Wake just feels like it's centuries ahead of this game.
It's broken. I've been
S rank
using
surfer
that one
stars.
for a long time.
Why didn't you get it repaired?
Why
This
does this
TV
girl
is
look like a
important
Final
to you,
Fantasy
right?
IX character?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure.
It's the only one I can connect the
used to watch
Nintendo to.
movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
I don't have a VGA
Of
adapter.
course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
I love movies too. I've never been to a movie theater though.
Because you're a terrible little girl. First day of investigation. Is this like our mind palace or something? Angel Isaac. Sugar donut. I can take a donut out of my mind. Oh, the doll disappeared. I'll just add this trading card to my collection. Okay. It's a good thing, you are beyond reproach, York, because if you were found with a bunch of trading cards with children on them, people might think weird things about you. Oh, there's more. Let us wander down leafy path of our mind. While someone noodles on a saxophone in the background.
York!
Dark. This Zack. Oh no.
Don't breathe.
It is an important talent for
Hold your breath.
agents of the U.S.
They
government.
can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry.
That doesn't make any
Like
sense.
this. Cover your mouth.
Also, that's not how you hold your breath. This isn't difficult. Like, they should add some challenge to holding my breath. Why don't we just shoot him? We were doing that for a long time. How low can you go? The limbo. Thanks, kid. Who are you again? Oh,
Who
drop in
are you?
frames. Pickles.
Zack, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees. A
Shouldn't
carpet
smoke first thing
with
when you
red
get up.
leaves. A strange doll. And twin angels. But that child is what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before.
I really hate him.
I just can't remember where.
And that's
Well,
when
it'll
he
probably
remembered
come
that he
back to me
never picked him
eventually.
up from daycare.
For now, we need coffee. Let's head to the cafeteria, Zack.
Cafeteria?
I hope they have some real coffee. I really need some coffee.
Yeah, we get
Then
it.
we can head to the sheriff's office.
You want coffee.
There's a proper procedure for
know.
everything, right, Zack?
My other clothes are in here. Oh. Agent. Made for an elite FBI agent. Perfect for work in the field. Looks almost brand new. No problem. Businessman suit. Perfect for long hours of overtime. Also almost brand new. A red jacket. This one makes him look like a used car dealer. I like how it's first thing in the morning and he still wears the tie loose. My own bed back home. That's a huge bed. Complimentary manual typewriter. Oh, just a picture of bananas. Custom to have in your hotel room. Got something. Anything I want to put away? Oh, we got a kitchenette. Oh wait. Oh, this is bathroom. Oh, shave. Oh, we shave with a straight razor, huh? Straight razor and no foam. That seems very precarious. Walk-in shower. Okay. A forest of rain forever. Okay, weird. Okay. Oh wait. Mirror effect though. Actually, for a 12-year-old game. It's a big hotel for this small town. Closed. That room is closed. That door is just a flat texture. Same with that one. And crackers and lollipop. Sparkling. This is a coffee machine. Why does it say sparkling on it? Mirrors being rare in game is one of those awkward things. Yeah. Often it's like
Good morning, Mr.
there's
Morgan.
there's a
Your
reason
breakfast
that
is ready
you
for
have
you.
a mirror at all. Why are you hunched over? Like a Zelda character or something. Polly Oxford.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Jesus.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Well,
Yes. It's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the
table's
chef.
a little
I'm
awkward.
hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to
Maybe
be
we
no
could
other
sit at one of those
guests or
smaller
workers around.
tables.
What's
or
that?
just across from each other at this one.
The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then.
Strange way of putting
Must
it.
be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
You're-
yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
In that
That's
it doesn't
nice.
make me any money.
Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Why don't you move?
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you. And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space.
Why?
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
He's having to
Oh
shout
my.
over the
Well,
background.
there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zack, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains
Uh-huh.
here quite
Good
often,
start.
but it's a nice place, surrounded with
That
nature.
sounds like
it was a big
Pacific
and
Northwest.
prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth
Dusting
of them
off
left
her,
now.
like,
This hotel was
sixth
built
grade
back
report
then.
on
We
the
saw
town.
plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small
Right,
community.
fair enough.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
Everyone knows about it.
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear
So
it
on
many
the hour,
times during your
like
stay.
most clocks.
It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a
Where
small
can I
town
feed my
after
crippling
all.
cocaine
You can do
addiction?
most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The
The
couple
Milk
who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be
music.
open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The
Realize I'm-
Galaxy of Terror and the
The
Swery
Galaxy of
65.
Terror.
I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also
I'm sure
have
it's
a
just
gas
a name.
stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly.
About time
I have
got
to
some
warn
damn
you, though,
coffee.
I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
I filled it with butter. Look with interest. Some Saturn coffee going on here?
Did you see that, Zack?
No.
Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it.
Yeah,
Never
I was
fails.
trying to say fuck you, but
Now
I
then.
ran out of milk.
Let's get going.
Well, how's the coffee? Agent Honor. Weird outdoor scene. Ah, there's the run button. Not a button, it's click the left stick. Find out what your fortune for the day is. Okay, so FK is somehow my fortune. Find Kevin. Various expensive sounding dishes. I'll opt for the junk food and coffee anytime, right, Zack? Yep, straight for that early grave. Oh, I'll just take this coffee someone left behind. I'm sure it won't be weird. Huh. Hello. Oh, that cost me $1? What a ripoff. Polly.
Oh, hi.
Daily goods. Yes, that's right. Coffee comes as a set with the breakfast. Don't worry. The service here is just as good as any fancy city hotel. Great, thank you. All right then. Did you want something? Very well. Just a moment. Stabilizer. Cheddar cheese. Worms. What? We're in a bait shop here too? What is going on, Polly? Yeah, Polly. Oh. Clear. Realized that was like a whole day of something going on. Or a whole chapter. The worm yellow. That's not normal.
police car.
Uh-huh. Oh, they're lending me a police car. Nice.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zack? Let's take it for a
This
spin.
guy's just been helpful. Kinda being a jerk about it.
I have to tell you, Zack, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values.
Where would they
This
go?
town has what the
New
country
York?
needs. Values. Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
A parade of values down at the Savings Mall. Oh, I should have probably... The master key. Probably should have looked at how to actually drive this car. The hotel? Oh, I see. Jeez. Thrilling automotive gameplay. Observe as Agent York drives to work. And merges onto the highway. Oh no. And passes on the wrong side. I don't know if I'm even going remotely in the right direction. Thing of GPS? It looks like it does, but it's not giving me turn by turn. Out of the
So,
road.
Zack, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV.
Must have been pretty
I remember
early
when
if you
that
called
video
it a
store
video
opened,
deck.
We spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the
Oh,
Bureau.
I can play the siren.
I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zack. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Oh man, wait till you hear about Netflix. Yep, I can read.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zack?
This guy likes everything. That is a weird doorknob. Country ham. It really satisfies moderately. What is that run?
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you.
I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
I don't think deputies salute.
FBI Special Agent
Certainly not
Francis
an
York
FBI
Morgan.
agent.
Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just
My
doing my
thank
job.
you has been successfully repaid.
I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation.
Like, get your luggage.
I just can't believe Anna was murdered.
Well,
she was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Bright and lovely murder.
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
Zack, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Monarch? Gonna use your phone. Yes, hello, FBI. Locker. And long-tailed flying squirrel keys. Oh, I see. It's just keys with that as a keychain. Alright. Can change my clothes here. Magic suitcase. Yeah, maybe if Blockbuster buys them. I think, I seem to recall Blockbuster briefly tried to do the Netflix model, the old Netflix model of mail DVDs. But they couldn't catch up. All the pink spray paint. Pointy-tailed flying squirrel key. I'm just gonna collect all the keys. I feel like having different variations of squirrel is not a good organizational method for your keys. You're just gonna confuse them. Why do these guys have a different uniform? Oh, look at all these tapes. Quite a movie night here. Person probably has nothing to do with the investigation, so I won't talk to them at all. Please ignore them. What's down here? Oh, the jail. Nothing to do with the investigation. Ask for the ward in use. Doesn't seem like it. I'm just gonna come sleep in the jail. Hey, I found some honor in the jail. Furby-tailed flying squirrel. So many squirrels. One actual person here. Hopefully we'll be bringing the culprit in soon, so that'll mean the end of our little vacation here. Whoa. Ah, shooting range. Striped squirrel keys. Why all the squirrels? Why is there keys at the shooting range? Yeah. It's locked though. What use is an emergency exit if it's locked in an emergency? Good point. Offices. Yes, they meet guests in this room. The joy of small towns. Emily.
Hi.
Hello there, Emily. Would you perhaps show me around the office before the meeting starts? Sorry, Agent York. I've got my hands full. Could you ask Thomas? I don't think that's a good idea. Why? What's going on? He lost the key to the cabinet with the files and asked me to take a look around the office until he finds it. Well, I hope that doesn't take too long. Yeah, me too. Looks hard at work, but I could probably get the same work done while reading a book. Well, aren't you Mr. Fitz? Number 4, George.
Zack, look at this.
Look, Zack.
Oh, now this is something special. It's the epitome of the old frontier sheriff's office. It's perfect.
I mean, it's just
Stuffed deer's head on
the rest of it isn't.
A flag, a hunting rifle. A hunting rifle. Amazing. You'd never see a hunting rifle on the wall of a police department in the city. It's just amazing. Wonder if the sheriff would ever let me shoot it.
I shoot your gun. Oh, it's a mirror.
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed
Do
a
you
day
always work
since
out
I
in a leather
started
jacket?
in high school.
Now that's impressive.
Tight-fitting
Remind
jeans.
me to get more exercise, Zack.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since
We'll need Arnold to
yesterday.
help you.
Arnold.
We'll pump you up.
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner
Oh, really?
Sylvester
Oh,
misses
come
him
on.
too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will you? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay.
I was
I'll
doing
keep
a
an
joke,
eye out for him.
but now I realized they were doing it deliberately. Lost Arnold. George has lost his beloved Arnold. Oh. Is it like a doll? Okay. Not expecting that side quest.
Hi.
Because they're not allowed to be taken outside the office doesn't mean they aren't. I found one at the shooting range, for crying out loud. Cloudy in the morning and heavy rain in the afternoon. There, that's David Cage got his idea for heavy rain. Okay. I guess take what we've got. What's his face? Thomas? Agent York, did you find the key? One?
You found the key.
Make me try all
I think
these?
so. Is this it?
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right
Well,
key
what's
holder.
the squirrel I
This
need?
is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the
my
southern
God.
has a hanging tail.
I don't care.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right
Okay.
now.
I probably have that one.
You sure do know a lot about squirrels.
Sure does. Okay, southern flying squirrel. Oh, what did he say?
You found the key.
That's the right one?
Yes, a southern flying squirrel.
Oh, good.
Thank you so much.
Hmm?
I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay, I'll be waiting
Quite
for
a
you.
smile, York.
Well, Zack, we just got here and we've cracked a big case already.
Cracked something. Noodle, noodle,
The
noodle.
victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18.
I'm gonna learn a lot
She
about
just
squirrels
recently
today.
graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zack.
Is it? Exactly are you eating there?
City folk, huh? No. No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious.
Supposed to be a biscuit.
Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement?
That's a weird
Very
biscuit.
particular
if it
about
fits,
biscuits,
like,
I'll have you know.
in his
Balance
fingers.
of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too.
Oh,
Thomas,
good.
stay here and tidy up these files.
Make more biscuits.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's
That's
get
better
going.
than using it inside. That's
You
for
might
sure.
think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
Why does the biscuit have a hole in it? I don't know what it is that he's eating, but it doesn't resemble a biscuit. Unless he means... Surely he doesn't mean biscuit in, like, the cookie sense. Potatoes will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. Oh, do the right things with them. They can satisfy a lot of your hunger. A bass? Eat bass.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well.
It's unusual
I'll
that I
ride
am
with you.
siding with
I want to keep an eye on you.
other characters
Fair
in the
enough.
game against the protagonist, but
Just one
Definitely
thing, Agent
am.
Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
nobody says that. Hospital closes at 9. You can write 21, but you don't say that. Oh. What is this? What is this FBI poncho that doesn't cover the sleeves? That is ridiculous. Okay. Oh, I have to try.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
That's exactly
George,
what it
are you, his
means.
mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
Alright. I really wanted to peel out, but wouldn't let me do that. Oh, I turned around the wrong way. Is it lightning? Lightning. Oh. Why was that noise made? Wait a minute. She said the hospital closes at 9. It's 10 in the morning. Why are we in a hurry? Whew. There's no like tire squeal. I have no idea where to go.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely flying all over the country alone?
I must say, I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully,
because he's
like
really,
a thin crystal
really
wine
weird.
glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a
Powerful
week.
good.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
So, Emily, tell me, is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a
The
small
sound
town
is for
like
the
this?
top.
I'm sure
What
it
sound?
is small to your city eyes, but any gathering of people leads to all kinds of problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job is to guide the people along the correct path, first and foremost. Now, that's what I consider to be my duty as the sheriff of Greenvale.
Zack, there he is, the monarch, in all his glory. Kind of makes me glad that I wasn't born here.
Did you say something, Agent Morgan?
No, nothing, George. I was just reflecting on a little history.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
Okay, which right now is driving.
Is there a wiper button? Oh, that's a little better. I do not feel like I am learning my way around town, but the cops have a license plate that says spy fiction. Hospital. Hear a lot of that music, huh?
That's a pretty big hospital. I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though,
Prosperous
isn't it?
and
My mother
lethal.
always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Oh, Spy Fiction was another Swery game? Oh, okay.
But the hotter the fever, the
I
faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left
Well,
to
fair
use this
enough, then.
place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. That's why this
Pain
case
is a
our
concept
problem.
that is alien to
There
me.
really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
Oh no. Plus runtime error. Oh no. Well, I guess it can crash. Let's see how bad that was. I think last time I saved would have been before like everything in the sheriff's. Well, let's see. Unless it's saved at the end. I don't remember if I got a clear screen.
Previously during the investigation.
Oh, I don't need that. Literally just there. Your donuts.
The Greenville General Hospital is...
Oh, it's just the
George.
driving sequence again. Which is bad. Oh, did it again.
Agent Morgan. I
Oh,
can't
that
help noticing
sound.
You prefer to work alone.
Right.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get
I get it.
lonely flying all over the country alone?
I must say I've never
See what you
felt
mean.
lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a week.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
So, Emily, tell me, is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
Asking
I'm sure
Emily.
it is small to your city eyes, but any gathering of people leads to all kinds of problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job is to
Oh,
guide the people
I go in
along
the
the
wrong
correct
direction.
path, first and foremost. Now, that's what I consider to be my duty as the
Turn
sheriff
around.
of Greenvale.
Zack, there he is. The monarch, in all his glory. Kind of makes me glad that I wasn't born here.
Did you say something, Agent Morgan?
No, nothing, George. I was just reflecting on a little history.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
Okay, which right now is driving.
Oopsie. Sorry about your car. Oh no. That's not supposed to happen. I mean, it's cool, but it shouldn't happen. Oh, there's another talk prompt today. Just got here. Alright, no crash.
Hello, Sheriff.
Sheriff always looks like he's leaning back. Whoa, hello. Freckly Fiona, we're already given nicknames.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
Why is she
I think
wearing
Dr.
a
Johnson is in the
1950s
computer
nurse's
room.
uniform?
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent.
Computers? In
The
a
computer
hospital?
room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too.
Oh,
I'm FBI Special
fancy.
Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
So the only
Besides, that
possible
scar on your face is the
conclusion
biggest rumor in
is I'm
town.
an FBI agent.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
Myers House.
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border.
US.
A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime.
Sounds
the
a
murder
lot
of a
like-
local girl. And that
sounds exactly
incident
like
causes
what's happening
grief
right
and
now.
sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona,
Whoa.
don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world.
Sure it is.
Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to
You
apologize.
see, novels are
Thank you,
fictional,
Agent
whereas
York.
this is not fiction. So does Emily be wearing a gun holster with no gun in it? Why, what's going on? Not much, I guess. Dr. Johnson should be in the computer room where the employees share one computer. Clouds the whole day. I like how we're in Washington, but this map is clearly just coast. No relation to the case, I figure. And therefore, I won't talk to him. They aren't suspects. Let's go, Zack. We're only interested in suspects. Everyone else can go to hell. Excited to see this computer room.
We couldn't find him.
Wow.
Fiona
Any
needs to
computer
check
lab.
her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
Chess tournament.
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop.
What?
The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zack, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
King passes rook. Meets bishop. Knight. I assume that is. Is checkmate good? Like, we got checkmate, or they checkmated
The
us?
doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Wait, that was the whole puzzle?
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
I just typed
More
them in order.
games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple. Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
Computers have zip drives on top of them. You need that as autopsy results. You're saying Usha's in the basement, right? Save your life. Like your life, wahaha. Wahaha. Aha. Beep. Oops. Change and pause. And it's just anyone can just walk into the morgue. Hello? Hey, let me in. Door work. Save. Take every opportunity to save with those crashes. Rotary payphone. $24 for a lollipop. Land? Stuff my face. Hello. Found your stupid chess puzzle.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
As I always tell
Very
them.
well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That's
Battle
not
of
creepy.
Wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
Let's handle the task of
I see.
typing things in order.
Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
What are you in a hurry about exactly?
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
You mean the king? In the
From the
chess
onset of rigor
parlance.
mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck.
Most
and a
crime
long
doesn't
cut
happen
running
until
from
11
chest to
o'clock.
abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand.
I have a right hand.
Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion.
Go on.
The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Blood?
Which means...
You can die from
She
loss of
was
blood?
cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her.
I have internal organs.
Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
Not really a medical opinion.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Oh, well, that's a medical.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her. Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women.
Hold on.
He
You're
probably
a
cannot
pathologist,
converse with them
not
normally.
a psychologist.
Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual.
I don't care what it suggests
Either
to you.
that, or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. Now, a case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as
Yeah,
a doctor.
Exactly.
Criminal profiling is my job.
Yeah.
You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Quite a zoom. Traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. Age isn't immediately apparent, though he can't be that old. Looks like a doctor. Body. From the impression, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after death. The object was circular with a relief peace mark. Neatly wearing fake fingers. Still no hint of a smile. There's no reason we should focus our efforts on. Why would you be smiling? There's a dead girl in here. Beautiful blonde hair, stunning even in death. Tongue has been removed. Loading screen for that.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zack, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate, yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Jackpot, Zack. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
Label those bags, Stuart. How do you know which cases
There
they
you
go
go.
to?
Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here.
Want to pick up your evidence bags, York?
Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Uh-huh. Oh. You've re-entered the scary zone.
Zack, they're here.
Yellow. Like this. Ah. Oh, I can see one. Let's sing along. Gary. Oh god. Now you're just copying Silent Hill.
Amazing. Bullseye.
Bullseye. Whoa.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Kiss.
Ah! Ah!
Bullseye.
Ah! No, no, no! Oh god.
Nice shot.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, well, no one lives forever. Like all these vines are not sanitary. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Key card. And I got a key card. Oh god. Coffee. Black. Ah. Oh, bullets. No bullets. Left. Oh wait, there's something down here. Ah. Oop. Well, there's a lot here. Oops. Oh, good, I can change my suit. Oh, I could nap? That seems... I don't know. Sure. Stabilizer. Mission knife. First aid kit. Cool. Well, it's locked. Ah. Oh, good. I think it's gone. Like something bloody was dragged this far, but the trail ends here. I wonder what happened. Not sure any of this makes sense. Oh no.
Here! Over here!
I don't believe you. Oh. Oh. All right. Well, guess we may as well take a look around. Tappa tappa. How do I know how to turn on an MRI machine? Alright. Well, at least we don't have to use ribbons. Sure, nothing bad will be behind this door. Oh. Sometimes it's true. Oh. That seems bad. What are you doing, York? What you doing? I don't have a gun? Whoa. Don't like this.
Huh?
They all have guns. Things just got interesting. Grab the thing. Shotgun shells, but no shotgun. Ah! Why can they shoot at me now?
Bullseye. Amazing. Nice shot.
I want the shotgun. Turkey sandwich. Why is it purple? Turkey's a little dry. What has happened? Don't have a loading screen anymore. Don't know if something is supposed to be happening, but it isn't. Uh, hmm. That's weird. Just a black screen. Well, crap. Okay, well, we might just be ending there, and I mean, I did just save before that room, so we'll probably pick it up from that room. And next time, which like is sort of in flux, I'll probably be moving my schedule around. Thursdays will stay the same, but I probably won't be doing Sundays. Thinking about doing Wednesdays. So yeah, I guess just stay tuned. I'll tell everyone what days I end up picking, but at sometime next week. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. This is cool and weird, and should be good time for October. So anyway, as long as we can get past the all of the many crashes it seems to have. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in, following, lurking, hanging out. I appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And yeah, until then, bye everyone. Take care.